Hi there, welcome. I'm Dave Palmer, and thank you for joining me for this first of what I hope will be many in a series of videos called Key Passages from the Summa Theologia. This is an idea that came to my mind because the Summa is very long, and sometimes these videos can be very long, but what I want to do in each video is just in a couple of minutes, maybe 3 minutes, give you one of the key passages from the Summa in chronological order, okay, as we go through the Summa from beginning to end, how it all ties together. Most people don't have time to read the whole Summa. I have several times, and so I want to impart what I have gotten out of it from you, and as I read it, I highlighted and I blocked off certain sections and said, okay, this is really important. And so I don't know if there's going to be 100 of these videos or 300 or 1,000. I really don't know, but I'm just going to take it sequentially at the beginning of the Summa and move through it and share with you what I think are the key passages. And again, real short little blurbs that give you an idea of what St. Thomas Aquinas was getting at when he wrote the Summa Theologia back in the 13th century. Okay, hope you enjoy it. Here's the first one. And again, this is going to be the only slide that we're going to have for this. And it is the first part of the Summa, the first question, the first article, which says whether besides philosophy any further doctrine is required. And what he's asking here is whether besides what we can come to know through the light of our God-given intelligence, do we need anything else? Okay, is there anything else that we need, particularly in order to reach our final end? Or are we equipped as we are to get there using our natural intelligence that we were born with, and that that all intellectual creatures have, which of course includes human beings? So Thomas, in this passage, says it was necessary for man's salvation that there should be a knowledge revealed by God besides philosophical science, built up by human reason. Firstly, indeed, because man is directed to God as to an end that surpasses the grasp of his reason. Okay, this is a key fundamental theme of the Summa Theologia, is that where we are headed, where God intends us to be for eternity, is beyond our ability to get there. Okay, it's supernatural. It's not natural in the sense that we can just work really hard and use our intellect and be a great person and we're going to get there. No, that's what Thomas is starting off in the Summa, saying that's not enough. And then he quotes scripture, Isaiah 66:4, "The eye hath not seen, O God, beside thee, what things thou hast prepared for them that wait for thee. But the end must first be known by men who are to direct their thoughts and actions to that end." Okay, so what he's saying here is that, okay, so our end is supernatural. It's beyond us. We can't get there on our own. But we at least have to know what it is. Okay, somebody has to tell us about it. That's the role of the church through divine revelation. Okay, hence it was necessary for the salvation of man that certain truths which exceed human reason should be made known to him by divine revelation. Even as regards those truths about God which human reason could have discovered, it was necessary that man should be taught by a divine revelation. Okay, that's how Thomas begins the Summa with this. Of course, there's a lot more to it than this, but this is the only little blurb that I'm going to show you in this video. He's saying, okay, we're setting the stage here. Our end is supernatural. We can't get there on our own, but it's revealed to us through sacred doctrine what the end is, and that at least gives us a end that we can strive for with God's help and with God's grace. Okay, so that is all we're going to talk about in this video. Okay, these are key passages of the Summa Theologia. Number 1, this was part 1, question 1, article 1 of the Summa Theologia. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will have key passage number 2 coming up very soon, and so I hope you'll join me for that very soon. Okay, God bless you. Thank you.